Hey everyone, my name is Jan and we've built AliveCheck.io. AliveCheck.io is a simple website uptime monitoring tool and cron job or any kind of job monitoring tool. To get started, head over to AliveCheck.io, click on Get Started for free, log in with Gmail or with your username and password, and then head over to the dashboard. In the dashboard, you have two different capabilities. You can add a service, such as your website. You can give it a name, my URL. I can monitor for a custom port if your application runs on a different port. I can set what is the timeout, right? Like after 20 seconds, I will mark this failed, or the response time, maybe it's okay for my website to take 30 seconds to load. And then the check interval, how frequently do you want us to check this website, right? And that can be anywhere from 15 seconds all the way up to several minutes. And then whether you want to be notified and enable SSL check as well. So you can see this for Mind the Word, my blog. You can see the details here, how it's filled in. Timer is 20 seconds, check in about 30 seconds, and then I also want to check for SSL. When you enable it, it will look like this. You'll see online, you will see whether the SSL certificate is still valid, until when it is valid, and by who it is trusted. The last response time, and then also here a chart of historic response times. At the same time, you also have your webhooks down below. Webhook can easily be created by clicking Add Webhook, sample job 2, you give it a name. You can say how often do you expect this job to run, right? How often should this webhook be called by your script or your cron job? You can say, hey, maybe this should only be called every 24 hours. And I expect this to hit every 24 hours, but I'll give it a grace period. Maybe plus 30 minutes is acceptable. And I hit Add Webhook. Now I have another webhook here. I can then copy this URL, do a just a curl, or do a GET request to it, and you will receive success equals true, and now this job shows successful. You can now also go in here, click on the name, and you will get into the dashboard where it will show you the expected period, the grace period, when was the last ping we received, whether it was successful, failed in a day, week, or monthly dashboard. Right, so in a job where this has failed, for example, you will see it like this. I can also copy here the webhook URL again, curl to this webhook URL, and then this page will basically refresh. It now shows success. I can click into sample job, and you can see 66% of the time the job actually ran successful. So this can be helpful for backups, can be helpful for scenarios where you want to update your scripts, upload your scripts, have any kind of jobs that run periodically. Next, you have your notifications you have to set up, right? When do you want to get notified? Those are general settings. So when services goes up or down, right? When there's a change in service, when there's an SSL certificate issue, and then how often you want to get notified, right? Do you want to get notified if the system stays down? Do you want to get re-notified every 5 minutes, every 50 minutes, every 100 minutes, maybe a couple of days? You can then also set up your email. You can send test emails here. Click on test to test the notification channel. We also have Slack and Discord at the moment. And then Linear, Jira, and Telegram are coming soon. And then you just hit save settings up here and it will go live. And then the other option you have is going into your settings. That's where you can update your username, your passwords, and you can set defaults for your website checks, right? So right now it's set to 20 and 30. I can set the timeout to, let's say, 2 seconds, and I want the interval to be every 15 seconds. I can save it, head over to the dashboard, click Add Service, and now it shows you here the defaults are 5 and 15, so you don't have to, update this every single time. I hope this helps. Let us know if you have any questions. Give it a shot, give us a feedback, and appreciate you watching this. Thank you very much.